Door. We're here doing a walkabout, a late night walkabout. Thank you for checking my videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed my videos because there's going to be more coming. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment down below as you tune in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, folks. I feel either sound Elvis Presley or Johnny Bravo. Honestly, I look like Elvis Presley, the fat one. Anyway, I'm just here, basically doing my normal thing, being out and about. Whoop. And I almost tripped. Goes to show you, folks. Whenever you're somewhere, keep an eye on where you're going, because you never know. That last step will be a Lulu. And if you guys don't know what a Lulu is, well, watch out for that last step, Doc. It's a real Lulu. I mean, it's that scene from every Looney Tunes cartoon where the guy steps off the cliff and he's like, hey, bud. And he's like, he's doing this. And his expression is, and then he falls. Because he does the stupid thing any cartoon does. He looks down. As he looks down, he falls, and all you hear is, and, well, yeah. And then he hits the ground so hard he makes a little a little outline of himself. Me, I'm thinking to myself, eee, that's gotta hurt like hell. I can never imagine that kind of impact. Mind you, in real life, you and me both know what really happens when a fall that bad. You still get the, but you don't get the, ow. You get the splat. Literally, splat. And unless you are that liquid version of the Terminator, or made of liquid, or anything sturdier than sack of bones, you're effed. How you doing? I am from Arizona. And thank you for checking my videos, guys. Z and Bands. Thank you very much. Do me a favor, folks. If you could do me the ginormous favor of hitting that bell icon, doing the subscribe buttons, it would definitely help the channel out. Sincerely appreciate it. It would definitely help. Plus, coolest part is, if I'm gonna try to get 1,800, I know I've been saying 1,700, but I think it's best if I get like 1,800 subscriptions. I'm trying to get it to at least 2,000 before I really go further and beyond. But I'm trying to turn that into an endeavor where I can actually procure merch. Yes, merchandise with my fugly face on it. And no, not the specific face. No, that one would be too horrifying. It would be the face of my toon self. Yes, folks, I have a toon self in mind, and I want to put it on a t-shirt or some kind of merch, and I want to sell it. But the only way I can feel like I would ever do anything good in the merch would be if you guys help me with subscriptions, help me likes, and of course comment what you think. What kind of merch would you want to see with this channel? Mind you, this channel is basically a a vlog slash gaming channel. Thank you, appreciate it. Sincerely appreciate that. And like I said, I want to do this basically to have some fun, you know? I want to show people that life isn't just pain and suffering and bullshit politics. Because believe me, folks, those are the things that get in the way of life. They trample people's feelings, they trample people's lives in general, and on top of the fact that if you go into a relationship thinking that your politics are better than others, then it's a really, really, really bad life. Because you're gonna be like, oh, well, my opinion means more to me than your life means. Literally, it's bad. It's really bad. And the reason why I feel it's bad, because think about it this way. What if your opinion was the last opinion on earth that actually will the difference between, you know, Fallout, if you've ever played the games or seen the movies, seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. If your opinion meant that, what if your opinion meant the destruction of Earth or its salvation? The reason I'm mentioning any of this is because, think about it, sometimes your opinion does have a lot of weight. But when it comes to politics, that weight is only because your leader is chosen. In a system like that, it's ideally perfect. It's ideally perfect. But the problem is, because of that situation, there's a lot of things that can happen in between you choosing said leader and the leader being chosen. Because a lot of times, politics gets smashed into them. Yes, and it's true. And that's why I feel like if we do have to choose, we have to choose the right person. But lately, because of politics and the bullshitness of individuals thinking that they can control us, our opinions, said votes, become meaningless. They become to the point where it's just basically their statistics and their agenda. Mind you, I'm not here to put out any politics or anything like that. I'm just telling you the realities. Our actual reality is basically our own system is choking us. And people just do not see it. Or at least not enough. All I'm saying is, wake up. Stop falling for the stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. I agree. Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate it. Because if you feel, I appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. And I just hate the idea of going into a situation. Like, if I'm going to go vote the next time I get just to vote, I hate the idea of my vote meaning absolutely nothing. I bother myself to basically do what I need to do, register and all that, and all of a sudden my vote meaning absolutely jack shit. I hate the idea of it because that's basically what's going on. We are supposedly divided, and that's the other problem. We divide ourselves because of this. Let me ask you this. Have anybody, thought, hey, you know what? Let's listen to both sides and see what we can use from either side to make things better. Because there's always that thing. We can compromise, but there are people out there thinking, oh, compromise is just a sign of weakness. No, folks, compromise is a sign of growth. It means that we acknowledge the fact that we are not perfect. Both sides have their merits. Differences, nobody wants to listen to both sides. They want to listen to and I'm not just talking about politics, I'm just in general. Our justice system is the same way. It's gotten to the point where proof is one thing, and the problem is they don't comprehend where that proof came from. They get too much into semantics on where it came from to know what it truly means. So, let me ask you this. Lightning McQueen, how you doing? How you doing? It's been forever. Thank you very much for taking my video. Sincerely appreciate it. Thank you very much. And do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe buttons. Appreciate it. Anyway, okay, I'm just talking about basically how life is gone basically down from politics to literally it's just all pure garbage. I was talking about politics at first, but now I'm talking about the system. How am I feeling? Lives weren't dictated by someone that thinks that tax evasion is an actual sport. Me, specifically, that really depends on overall health, but about politics in general, it's pure garbage. Life in general, it's not all that different. Life in general is just garbage, it's just crap. And it's because of schmucks like that idiot in Washington. Should I say idiots in Washington? Thinking that they control us. It should be the other way around. We are the ones that put them in politics. We hired them. But people are forgetting all too well that was the case. That they don't have that ability to willy-nilly put in certain pieces of information and think, oh, well, I want this to happen and it's become a law. And again, maybe one thing if it became a law. It's another thing for it to be enforceable. Yeah. And they do not want to acknowledge this. They want to acknowledge the fact that we work for them and we work. It's basically they're trying to turn this back to the 1940s where everything was simple on their part, where they could control the people. I mean, things were crap since. We're getting into war, left, right, and center. We're getting into people are all different bullshit policies. Honestly, folks, depends on people's agenda. Not enforcing them on other countries. Between you and me, guys, I'm gonna be honest. This is my biggest thing. We should grab our entire political system, throw it in the trash, let it on fire, and start from new. Literally, that's what we need to do. The first thing, our entire political system, throw it in the trash, Mind you, and when I say entire political system, I'm talking about the schmucks as well. Those idiots. We should put them into a dumpster and light them on fire. We'll be doing everybody a favor. Pardon me for being exceedingly cross, but ladies and gentlemen, they have done nothing for us in the last 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. All they have done is progressively got worse. And people say, oh, well, it's going to get better. No, it really is not. After 5 years, it got worse. After 10 years, it got worse. That's the thing. No political system is better. That's how life is. We have to strive to get better and better. No, I do not believe that there's a perfect system out there. There's no such thing. No. And thank you for asking that question. I sincerely appreciate it. And mind you, I know this was not supposed to be a political talk, but I'm glad I'm being asked this question because somebody out there has a brain in their skull. Because somebody has asked me. Thank you. By the way, my bud Bands, I appreciate it. Bands, if you guys no one out there knows what Bands was asking, he asked, whose political system would be better? And I answered the honestly question. Nobody's is better. Nobody's worse. Well, I can't really say that specifically. The point is, there are ways to make things better. But the problem is, those guys in office refuse to see that there's a way to make things better. There's always ways to look into our policies, look into our follies, basically seeing where we can improve and improve on those specific systems and throw away systems that do not function. Mind you, you have to remember, the politics is not for anything more than how the people would benefit from said system. Is our system working? No, not even a little, because the problem is we have so many rules, so many stipulations on certain things that we can do that people are exploiting it left, right, and center. Case in point, I'm pretty sure out there, all you guys have watched videos, or at least some of you guys, I'm not saying all, seen videos about cops out there basically arresting people for no apparent reason. And then they say, hey, you can't do this because of my amendment, right? You can't do that because of, this. And the police officer is still shown grabbing this. No, it's just the problem is our system is starting to become oppressive. They got to the point where the people that have the power are abusing and or exploiting. And there is a big difference, by the way. There's a difference between exploiting and abusing. Abusing is just basically a brutality or whatever. Abusing is they doing it like over and over. They're just doing it because they think they can get away with it. Ladies and gentlemen, if they don't get up off the floor, they're gonna knock us back down saying, hey, what the fuck is... I actually saw a video that really turned my stomach. Mind you, it was a scene from a movie. But the problem is, this movie was one of those basically factual movies. And it was basically a white cop knocking down a black individual. And he basically said, he basically pulls out the worst types of slurs you can give someone that is colored. Just basically knocks him down, calls him the N-word, and starts basically beating his ass. And the next scene is basically that same guy. Mind you, he has a black eye and his lip shut, whatever. Guess what? His entire community rallies around him, right? The cops come out of their cop car and basically are about to shoot him. right, are about to shoot everybody in this place. Guess what? The the new superintendent, which by the way is black, comes out and says, "The fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you? He basically starts cussing him out, calling him the worst white slurs you can think of. You damn cracker, shit like that. And by the way, folks, no, I do not condone shit like that. I don't. I really don't. I believe that people are. Yeah, no, seriously. The black guy just basically turns the racism on the white guys, and mind you, it was just a very short thing, but they basically get berated. These white guys, mind you. Do I think they deserved it? Yes. I think they deserved it. Not because they were white. It was because of their bigotry. See, I believe that race does not mean you're good, bad, whatever. I believe it's the person, the individual. So to me, you can come from Mars. You can be green as cucumber. I don't give two shits. You can be blue as Nightcrawler for all I care. I love Nightcrawler. Dude, seriously, I want to be his friend. And not because of the fact that he's a cool mutant, but I can see the sorrow in his eyes. Because everybody looks at him and thinks, oh, damn, he's a demon. No, he's just different. See, the difference is, Nightcrawler looks like the way he does, like most people assume demons look like. But guess what? Nightcrawler is a good person. He tries to be as much as he can. He'd rather smile at people, and that's the kind of person I want to be friends with, because he's a good person. Hold on one second, guys. ¿Qué pasa, ma? Same. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué te dio? Oh my God. By the gods.
Igual que el tuyo, dice.
Oh, really? I'll show you sometime. I'll show you. That's so cool. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry about the little rant, but thank you for checking out my video, guys. I love you guys all. Take care. Be safe. And I hope you guys, whoever is tuning in, please do me a favor and hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I am doing the so basically I'm gonna put a little thing, 1800 by, yes folks, 1800 on the dot, 1800. Yes, I have to do that, otherwise my brain just scatters. Anyway, 1800 subs. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. 1800, and it will be, yes, I have to keep saying it in my brain. That's the number that I'm going to put on by Halloween. All Hallows Eve, my dear friends. And if I do that, then there will be merch for all of you guys to procure, buy, and have fun with. You guys can just say, hey, look, I'm a Kandorian. How you doing? But that's just me having fun with it. Hopefully you guys, I get to see you guys out there. Show me your love for the channel and love. It is not only love for the channel, but love for a new and better world. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. That's literally what I want to be. As corny as that's gonna sound, I want this channel to represent a better humanity. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll see you. Take care. Be safe. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer, GAMERDJINN, Candor. And you do mine. I'll see you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Take care. Bye.